So here's a glimpse into the Shadow and Scepter. I want to share pieces of it with you, both the chapter artwork and short passages from the book. Alone, unmistakable even from a distance, an Arimaspoi. The Arimaspoi were a reclusive tribe who dwelled high in the Caucasus Mountains, seldom seen by outsiders. They numbered only in the hundreds, but were famed for their metalwork. Iron so pure it rang like silver. They mostly kept to themselves. They traded with the tall and the few mountain men brave enough to reach them, and when trade failed, they raided, taking slaves and supplies from outposts along the high passes. The Arimaspoi they saw stood 25 hands. He wore a breastplate of scaled steel, matching greaves, and a steel helm that covered his face. The helmet was topped with bronze ram horns that wrapped to sharp points. The helm had a single slit. On the face of the helm was painted a single eye, giving the impression of a cyclops. He carried a steel-banded war club in one hand and a round steel shield in the other. Korun let out a yell, "To me!" and raised his arms at the blue giant while his horse galloped. The Arimaspoi stopped looking for rocks to throw, picked up his war club, and stood ready, grinning broadly under his helm. Korun charged, using his knees to guide his horse. They dodged to the right. Korun ducked, avoiding the heavy club's swing above his head. The blade of his spear scraped across the giant's steel armor. His horse flew past the giant and turned for another run. They danced this way for a few passes, the giant and Korun moving step by step, closer to the edge of the gorge. On a pass, the giant feinted, and Korun dodged, his war spear embedding its long blade deep into the giant's right thigh. The heavy war club struck Korun's horse. The force of the hit was powerful and threw Korun and his horse over the edge of the gorge. I'm currently building an ARC team, early readers who would like to receive an advance copy before release. There's no obligation at all. But if you enjoy the book, I would truly appreciate an honest review when it launches. The sign-up link is in my bio and pinned in the first comment. I'll be sending details at the beginning of March. If this sounds like your kind of story, I'd love to have you on the journey.